It's not going to show because it's pre-rendered. Okay. We do not know what the villain's plot is because
we meet the villain in the final boss.
Man, this is going to be a weird ass playthrough. Where, like, people are gonna be like, "Where's
Remember me, Ratchet? Not in the slightest.
I don't think we've even met you.
Who the fuck are you?
But yeah, it's like,
man, that guy was really terrible.
Such a lust for revenge.
After we finish another like level where we save, we can reset it and like not choose the cutscene thingy, and we can see if that actually causes it to work or if it just crashes.
You know, Connor, you're really good at explaining things because I completely understood what the lock-on thing was.
Yeah, because it's just very.
I get really jealous of anyone who can explain something well.
Well, like, also with game design stuff, like it is like you have to like put it in technical terms, but it's like yeah, you see, it's like based on where Ratchet's facing, and then you just have to like.
That's not bad.
Yeah, like.
I mean, it's almost like normal, just aiming.
Yeah, it's basically like you can rapid fire, just hold it down. It's best not to do that because I think just 1 or 2 bullets are enough for a lot of.
There's no full auto in buildings, bro.
That's not full auto.
It's not full auto.
Yeah, this is full auto. Wrong button! Wrong button! Okay, this is full auto. Jesus. Something.
Damn, bro!
I like the music in this stage too.
Okay, just get a
pretty good soundtrack, yeah.
Yeah, like you have to specify how much ammo you have to get. Yeah, you have to like rebuy, like you have to like get ammo here. Like they don't like just like autofill it.
Fair enough.
But I mean it's pretty cheap. It's like 1 bolt per bullet.
Okay.
And you get a lot of these things. Okay, yeah, we need some there, but yeah, like as long as you're not buying every weapon, because you don't really need to, you can actually get a lot of like other stuff that like you get later on. Because like some stuff costs a lot, and it's basically as long as you're just getting enough stuff for like what the game requires. Like I'm only getting the blaster because it's more like I guess consistent with like its damage. Like, it's consistent with damage and hitting enemies and like the other weapons, at least for now.
Oh, hang on. I like how you turned it to the left, that bolt.
Yeah.
And then it tightened. That's literally against the law.
Yeah, they've inverted bolts in this world.
I don't understand.
Oof. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to do? You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to press the triggers to shoot, but they don't shoot. You have to hold circle to shoot.
Banjo-Kazooie. It's our bolts.
Yeah. Where's our bolts? Right here!
What's our bolts? Bam, 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 bam!
Oh. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again. Oh, shit. It's Egg Boy. Hello, Egg Boy!
You will find many doors, Ed Boy. Many doors.
See, look. It goes left.
Yeah, but it's like tightening. Like, yeah, it even doesn't make sense from like the way it's going in.
Yeah,
and then it just holds in.
This world.
You done fucked it up.
Yeah. This world makes perfect logical sense.
You fucked it.
Then again, you know what? It wouldn't
Angry Judge.
I wouldn't put it past them.
Judge.
I would not put it past them that was intentional just to fuck with like people who like, would point that out. It's like, yeah, what of it? You know, it goes the other way.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Did you see that?
What?
Did you see the warping on the wall when you get closer to it?
Whoa!
Whoa! Wait, actually, yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yo.
Wait, look at the wall when I get further. Wait, you see it like de-res for a second and then like pop in.
Yeah.
That's just how PS2 games work.
Yeah,
Is there a wall clipping into a wall over there?
There might be actually. I think that's
Look right next to that red plant.
Oh, I think I think that's
There's a wall clipping into a wall.
Well, I think it's something to make that effect of like, oh, it's like a bunch of rocks. It's just a bunch of wall textures kind of like melding into each other.
This game is just
rocks, rocks,
rocks, rocks.
But I mean, I think we're just basically hitting like the render distance essentially. It's a very short render distance that wouldn't be noticeable if we're playing on CRT.
Once I rose above the rocks.
It wouldn't be noticeable if we were playing on CRT, but we are playing on like an HD 1080p like TV. At least I think it's, I don't know what
This is 4K TV.
It's 4K TV. We're playing it on settings that make it kind of like its original run.
I love how every robot in like a cartoony game has one attack where they'll like swing their arms and their body will completely rotate, but the head stays the same.
Yeah. Or they have this like metal jaw thing. I've realized like they have like this like under jaw.
Yeah,
that, like a lot of robot designs.
The absolute Neanderthal underbite.
Yeah, but it's like every robot has that because it's like the easiest way to animate like a robotic-looking mouth.
Like instead of just crunching, they chaunch.
Yeah, it's either they have like a giant underbite or like just a speaker mouth.
You know, the reason that, like, obviously this will be, like, old news.
That doesn't look like it would be, like, some kind of secret passageway.
Yeah, but they didn't really indicate anything further than that. It's just a weird little corner they had.
I thought the Game Awards, like, Game of the Year, contenders were really interesting, because, like, I'd, for a while been like, man, I wish certain kinds of games would become more prevalent again. And then, during the 2021 Game Awards, it's like, It Takes Two, Toony platformer. Psychonauts 2, 2D platformer.
Well, 3D.
Ratchet and Clank.
2D platform. Oh, I thought it was a 2D platform. But yeah, like it had 3, but I
and then Resident Evil Village is a fucking horror game.
2D platform.
And then Metroid Dread, which was a.
And Metroid Dread, 2D platformer. Yeah. I was like, holy shit! Like this is like the best lineup I've seen since like 2011 or something.
Yeah, because like, all the other lines are for like those.
And then you got Metro Red. Maroony platformer.
Then you got Dune.
The movie, Dune.
Just the movie, Dune. Part 1.
Chapter 1.
I thought you were alive still. I didn't even realize you were dead.
It was like a delay.
Die. You know, I had a weird introduction to this series. I started with All for One, and like the game starts with you like meeting up with like I guess he's the villain of the second game.
Nefarious.
Well, like he's like
the villain's name is Nefarious.
No, he's the villain of the third game, and then like in the future series they just make him the villain. Like I think Crack in Time just kind of just shows up again.
Dr. Nefarious is just slightly less on the nose than Dr. Evil.
But even then, it's like while he's comedic, he can actually be kind of a decent villain, at least in the third game. But it's like. He's more played for laughs and like future stuff. It's like his thing is that he just screams pork, and then all of a sudden he's a robot, so he like locks up, and he's like playing like a soap opera that's just in his memory. Like that's his entire funny base. It was like quack, and it's like locks up, and it's just a random soap opera starts playing while his like fucking robot butler slaps him at the descent.
So just screaming Croc, and then all of a sudden
no Quark.
Just screaming Quark, and then just all of a sudden
No, not that kind of opera. It's kind of like the soap opera, almost like Sopranos, sort of like soap opera, like that kind of shit.
Like
and it's
soap opera, as in I can't believe you fucked my brother.
like there's.
I can't believe you fucked my brother. I can't believe your brother fucked me.
There's literally a bit where it's like.
Lady.
No, it's like it's like Janice, why did you betray me? I'm sorry, Mark, but like. I was kidnapped. I was trained by ninjas, and then like he just gets slapped back.
My
in the
lord,
sense, and he's like,
"I'm your long lost sister." Burr, burr.
You made me feel like a young schoolgirl again.
What? That's what that comes from?
Yeah, like the guy in the soap opera was like, wait, what?
Oh, you died again.
Oh, damn it. But the guy in the soap opera was like, wait, what? And like that's end stinger. But like it's the whole thing is it's just a very.
Oh my god, these robots have buzzsaws.
It's a very fucky soap opera, but it's like
God, this game.
That hammer's cool.
There's like a scene it's like in the third game where like he screams Quark as like Quark's his arch nemesis, and then like he locks up, and then like when he gets slapped by incense, he's still in mid scream. So like he's still going. He's just locked up for a moment, doesn't realize it.
So quick question. If a weapon has like if it's like a hammer-like weapon.
Yeah, like
a bludgeoning, but like half of it is a hammer and half of it is a blade. Is it an axe or is it a hammer?
It's a hamaxe.
It's a axe.
It's an axemer.
Oh!
Axemer.
I just looked at some of the fucking animations.
That sounds like something I'd use to help me fall asleep.
Yeah, like the animations of these guys are like really cartoony.
That's what I like about the fact that they have like these weird, like uncanny, like how Ratchet has the giant eyes and stuff.
Left.
Like, what
I like about it is that they can then exaggerate the animations so much.
Yeah, he doesn't have one giant eye, but like, he has like these like kind of like weird looking feet. Like it's more about like just having it be like.
Yeah, we talked about the feet before.
The way they stretch and like move around, I don't know. It's just like it makes it have a really nice feel.
I think it's actually because like Crash Bandicoot, they don't use like skeleton models for it. They use like vector models, so they can like literally distort any portion of the body for whatever purpose.
Chris, do you even want to be here?
I think 95% of my brain power is just trying to keep my eyes open.
and the other 5% is me listening.
How much energy would you have if DJ sucked your dick?
I would have over 9,000.
What if it just got you like? What if it just got you coffee or like a Monster?
This for my bitch mom. You should have never taken away my Xbox. I can't control the beast inside.
Does anything? It has an effect on me.
What?
You've never seen that?
No, and I'm afraid to. Like, I had to pause because I'm like, what the
It's
fuck
one of my
am I
favorite
hearing?
fucking videos ever. He's just like, it's really, like, you think it's gonna be like this really, really cringy video, and then all of a sudden you realize it's all one giant meme as soon as you just, like, he's like doing these really, really, like, closed off, like, fast punches.
Wait, I think I might have seen that actually.
I think I might have showed it to you.
Oh my god.
I could have sworn I showed it to you.
Yeah, it sounds a little familiar with the punching bit, but it's like everything else. But it's like, yeah, that disgusting guttural noise you just made. I don't recognize
That's when you
that.
put your heart and soul into the head.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Like,
here,
Chris is just staring intently at the screen.
Mr. Popo.
Yeah, we gotta...
You're my little cummy bear, come.
Please apply the sacred
little
ointment.
pog champ. Come here.
Shut up, bitch, you love it.
Just gets vibe checked across the universe.
Vibe check.
Shitpost status.
Please
Vibe.
Vibe
Failed to buy.
Jesus Christ.
The way.
What a
bitch.
The funny thing is apparently if you stick this far away from him, he will not approach. He'll just keep taunting you like he wants you to approach.
You approach.
And
Oh no!
Yeah, and I can just sit there and gun him down. Also,
Jesus Christ, that guy.
You're approaching me.
yeah.
God.
Well, we were actually about to confront the boss here, which is another one of those guys.
Oh my
I think you'll be
goodness.
fine.
Yeah. But first, there's something up here.
Oh.
You
wall
can wall jump on specific walls
SpongeBob
like
did that, but it was more clever. Remember the way SpongeBob did it, where it's just SpongeBob just like
Slapping into a
slapping
wall.
himself onto the wall.
There we go.
What a boss.
That was
Like him.
insane.
If you do this, she'll think you're boss.
Try this one simple trick. Doctors hate him.
Dating coaches hate him.
That right there is why you're the best boss.
Amazing.
What are those robots that are just like flying out there?
Yeah. There's like
I guess they're just like
worker-
lumber. They're just
Yeah, you
collecting
can-
trees.
Yeah, and like we can actually
Select the tree.
again we can
Wow,
actually
it's actually giving you hints of how this economy works.
yeah because
Now that is world building.
well, I mean, this is also like the main villain's like logging
Lego.
company, so we're shutting it down because he's basically. Since we're gonna be skipping the cutscenes, I can just say it here: his entire plan is that he's building his own planet by taking chunks of other planets and like destroying them.
So stopping deforestation? I approve.
Well, that's part of it.
Oh,
But
there's
it's
3 of them.
that's part of it, but it's also like he's actually literally tearing up parts of planets and putting them together like one giant planet.
I love it. I love how stupid they are.
Oh, there we go.
It's so fun.
No.
Connor?
Yeah, okay, I did not mean to do that. He
like,
kind of auto-grabbed that. I had no control over him.
Okay.
Anyways, we got a suck
Gun.
cannon. We got a suck cannon.
Suck cannon.
Sweet!
I'm gonna
Yeah.
put this on my head.
So literally, you just vacuum up small enemies or like
And now it's
objects,
Luigi's Mansion.
and then fire it. So it's like,
Oh yeah, you can do that.
yeah, it's just
It's like Kirby.
okay. This box doesn't count, but you just like
This box doesn't count.
yeah, you vacuum up small enemies, shoot them at other enemies, basically.
So, oh yeah. Ooh. If it were me playing, I would absolutely
Yeah, there
be
we go.
flown off the edge.
Yeah, and it's like when you stop holding the button, like it'll immediately start going into like the fire mode. So it's like, and,
So you just have to keep holding it down until you have enough.
yeah, and now we can just,
Damn.
Oh.
It's like a trash compactor.
pretty much because now we just yeah. I think we're actually firing the enemy model. Hold on. Yeah, we are. Like they're just looking up like a fetal
They're just
position being
compressed bots.
So it is Kirby.
Yeah, I think I saw some spot up here, I think. Oh, it's just a small area.
Nah, it's just currency.
Yeah. I mean, I guess...
Being
I
rich?
think,
Just accidentally blow up your ship.
I think we got everything we need, I believe. Like, oh yeah, because we can't get to the trespasser area, so like we have to come back with like a hacking tool, basically.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was a hate crime.
That was just a robot.
You failed the test, Atreus.
To Iridia.
Mars.
Basically.
Mars.
Oh, it's dark.
It's night.
I thought it was red.
Oh. I was about to be like, man, is it just gonna be more grass? But look at that.
Oh my god, it's getting...
Yeah, it's like a weird sandy like mud planet. It's weird.
And all of a sudden, Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo.
It's because I can't speak. Just land sharks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so... Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I think Battle for Bikini Bottom was a little inspired.
Yeah, I mean, I think it came out a year after this game did, so it's like it probably took a one look at like all the footage and demo stuff, and we're like, yeah, like we could take
way more floaty and cartoony than this. In terms
Yeah,
of, like,
Clearly,
animations.
but...
yeah. Though then again, it is coming from a cartoon property, so they already had something to work with.
That's true.
This was an entirely new IP at the time. They had more of an uphill battle. No auto lock. What the fuck was that doing? It was like curving the shot around him for a moment, and it was like auto locked on him. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, there we go. Oh wait, was it auto locked to the other guy?
Is there infighting in Ratchet Clank?
Infighting?
Infighting. You ever heard of infighting?
You
You
mean like
enemies fight each other?
Oh, I think there is actually like a level of like friendly fire that can happen if you like line up enemies right. Like some attacks actually do attack the others.
Well,
Minecraft.
infighting would be like if you walk into a room where a bunch of enemies are, like a metric fuck ton of enemies, and like
One of them
like, they're
shoots the
all
other,
just
and then they all
engaging
just
with each
get
other.
mad.
yeah.
Like going ham on each other.
Well-
that was
well,
more along the lines of,
it's not.
What the fuck did you say about my mother
It's not in this game, but I know in some games they actually do experiment with stuff. There was like, oh, you just turn like small mook enemies like to your side for a moment. Like it's not here, but I know it's like other.
Traverse this area.
I am the master of the
It's not on
fire.
this planet. Where the fuck is it then?
Ooh.
Oh wait, I think here's where we get. I think here's where we get the hacking tool probably. So we can go through this a little bit.
hacking torch.
Well, hacking tool. There's like a hacking tool called a trespasser that
I was
we
about to
need for
say,
some
I think
levels.
torch would just cut off one of their limbs. Although to be fair, if someone cut off my limbs, I'd just be like, you know what? I'll fight for you. If it'll make you stop doing that shit. Note to self,
well,
do
sir.
not jump into the fire.
Note to self: don't offer to fight once you
Note
already
to
have no
self,
limbs.
don't fucking do that. I said the funny, yes, the funny callback that no one's going to get until they see that video whenever it gets posted.
Hey, note to
No,
self.
note to self, no to fucking self. Don't do this shit.
Look both ways before
Don't
crossing
do
the
this
street.
shit. Okay, I thought there was like a plate going there.
No.
I assumed like these other two.
See, that missile is ready to fire at America.
I think
Welcome
this-
to Korea.
I don't think there's even like. Wait, is this a missile factory? This looks like a. I think it's like a power plant actually.
Yeah,
I think
what would it be?
I think this is like a. I think it's like a power plant. So it's probably like a silo for like something, some resource.
A missile silo. Exactly. No.
Okay, I thought I did the high
Yeah,
jump.
I think
just
these are like just regular. It might be because there's no farmlands around here. It might be like
yeah,
some
this
kind of oil
this
silo.
actually that probably might be what this is because this is like a weird like deserty area. And there's
Yeah,
a lot
but
of, like,
there was like a lot of
sludge.
Yeah, sludge. And I'm thinking because it's so robot based, it's just oil.
Probably. Well, then again, like a lot of places are robot based because there's like not too many like natural creatures aside from like some enemies and like NPCs. Like they never really addressed that. There's like some like I think in some of the future games they do have something like there's like a bit of like an underlying political tone with like robots and humans, but like they never really go into it much because it's just like. Oh, it's kind of a thing happening on the side, because I think in the third game, Defectors' whole plot is, like, he wants to turn all like natural, all organic life into robots. Because apparently he himself had that same shit happen to him. Like that's what he was like trying to do.
Okay.
So yeah.
Dude, it's the thing from The Incredibles.
Actually, it's a skateboarder dude.
Dude, it's the thing from The Incredibles.
This downtime is killing me.
Oh, wait, he's an
Do you
agent
need
for
medical
some guy.
attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
This guy sounds like a snake oil salesman.
Yeah. Well, he's like
agent.
yeah, he's an agent for
Haven't
this
seen
like
him since
famous
I was
skateboarder.
And an agent
Oh,
without
he's an
client
agent for a
is like
skateboarder?
plane without
Yeah,
a
this or they're equivalent of like skateboarding, like hoverboards.
Yeah, I was about to say, probably hoverboards.
Ugh.
Oh,
His teeth clipped through his
that's
mouth.
kind of gross.
His teeth kind of clipped through his mouth
That's
for a
kind of
moment.
gross.
No time for trivial matters, sir.
I'm literally having surgery on my jaw, and his teeth are weird.
Skid marks.
Oh, did I tell you about that?
No, you did not actually.
Okay, so do not pause the game.
Okay.
I am getting a surgery. It's gonna be in about a year.
Okay, we
because I need
can't
to
walk up
get
here yet.
braces back on for a little while. So my teeth, the way my jaw is, I have an underbite, but my teeth, like the teeth on my bottom jaw have like pushed inward, and the teeth on my top jaw have kind of like pushed outward to like compensate for the fact that I have an underbite. They're trying to like fix themselves, so they kind of sit on top of each other, but they're not supposed to.
Okay.
Even, especially with the way the jaw is, they're like pushing to be on each other, and it's
Okay.
grinding my teeth together, which is putting a lot of strain on like the joints in my jaw. So what needs to happen is I need to go get braces, and that's going to happen this January. So it's going to fix it, so my bite will be even worse, but my teeth will be like straight up again. And once that happens, I'm going to have a surgery where they cut out a part of my skull in my jaw and reset it and screw it back together with titanium screws and plates.
Damn.
I'm going to be 1/64th Iron Man.
1/64th specifically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, damn, that's a lot. Like, hope that goes well. Like,
It's literally going to be a 2-year process. I'm just glad they aren't going to be like wiring my jaw shut,
yeah,
because that would be an even longer process, and I wouldn't be able to fucking speak.
yeah.
Well, actually,
And we're going back here because I think we probably do have to like start this in halfway they give you the swing shot because I can't think.
Oh
of
my
any
god,
other-
it's Quark!
Oh my god, it's him again.
That's not cool.
But yeah, like I think
I've been bamboozled.
because we do need that swing shot, but I think you get it like after doing like this first part of the course
well,
because it is required for like the rest of the game.
a few weeks ago, my dad got a surgery. That was kind of interesting. It was actually, I found out like the day before our last recording session.
Did he finally get that addictomy?
No, a few months ago, he cut himself while shaving.
Oh.
And he was like,
It was so bad he needed a surgery?
no, it just, there was just a hole in his face. Like it just got a little worse and then just stayed. And it just like, and he just didn't go to anybody about it. Because my dad doesn't go to the doctor. I haven't seen him just voluntarily go to the doctor like my whole life.
That's
And
just dads in general.
And my aunt was like, I mean, she's a surgeon.
Not my dad, like, he
she's
actually-
like, or I
Your
guess
mom's
she's
a nurse, he doesn't need to go anywhere.
my aunt's like a
Well,
nurse.
she's more of
For a
a
surgeon.
sleep technologist and now running her own company actually.
And she,
Nice. I'll say the N-word on camera.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Just the calm. Don't do that.
Chris, are you awake? Chris, would you like a cup of coffee?
Would you like to wake up?
Do you
Go
like
ahead,
coffee?
Connor. Ask me if you want me to do it.
Do you want to wake up?
No.
Okay. All right.
You get no opportunity.
Well, it's more like we're just seeing if you're all right, man. Like, because, but anyway, I was gonna unpause so we can like cut back to this and all that.
Hey, Chris,
all right, and here we go.
you're allowed to go sleep. You can go sleep.
Yeah, if you like to.
Cause I gotta fix the sleep schedule. Dumbass.
Do you want to at least get some like coffee or something just so like you're a bit more.
Chris, how does it feel to get fucking gone?
Alright, here's
but
the deal.
my dad, oh,
Ratchet is yellow. He has greenish blue pants. You're doing platforming. Alright, get this.
Oh.
You just failed.
Okay, yeah, I
You
need
suck.
Get this.
Hey,
Not
that's
you,
just a theory.
I've seen a lot of people play platformers in my day. I've been pretty
Did you
good at it
know?
myself.
You
but
suck.
you,
But that's
You
just
suck.
a guess.
you suck.
like, did you know? You suck.
You are gay.
Oh yeah, we.
Nice spark effects.
Yeah, really nice. Also,
It's just a bunch of knobbies that you're killing.
Listen up, you loud boy.
She got robo titties.
Wait.
I have ever seen on that obstacle course. What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I
want
would
you
eat
to kiss me.
power courses like this for breakfast.
I like how she's just telling you that you're just bad.
You would drill
Yeah.
for the rest of the day.
Why does a robot have a
Somehow
mole?
You managed to impress that fool.
It's just a screw.
Why does a robot
it's
have
probably
a
just
dump truck?
No, it's probably just a screw on her face.
First of all, he wants me
A
to
dump
give you
truck of a
prize for the
single
ridiculous
fucking
performance.
circle.
It's actually just a trunk. Like she can pop it open and store things in it.
So you can sway to and fro
That's
and
not
make
even
an
unrealistic to believe.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
a storage droid.
She has so much area.
I'm just trying to like hear what you're saying.
The prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
She just scratch her ass.
Oh yeah, I told you. You got economy. You gotta buy shit from people. Okay.
Form.
See, now I'm actually gonna pass out because none of the blood is in my brain, and instead in my penis.
Really? He's right, guy.
So anyway, we got the whole shot. We got the swing shot, and she's gone. But yeah, now we actually have a grappling one.
Use it on standard Versa targets.
But thankfully, we just have to like aim and shoot like that.
Dude, this is actually just gameplay for Spider-Man 2 on the PC.
Yeah, I mean, it even has a swing function like that. Just,
Like how half of this stuff you already had at the beginning of the remake, unless it was someone else's save file.
Yeah, because this game was like, this game over time builds it up. Where like the remake kind of just gives you a lot of stuff right out the gate from the beginning.
I like how this wide open city just has random terrariums of natural things. Just a random mountain in the middle of an industrial complex.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's also like, I like how it's like the mix of a metropolitan city, but also like overgrowth. But it's not like post-apocalyptic overgrowth. It's just this city is just kind of has a lot of nature growing around it, but it's still like a city.
See, this is what happens when we forget to do kudzu treatment.
Kudzu treatment. Yeah. Oh yeah, kudzu. That shit. That shit's everywhere.
It is everywhere because it will not stop going everywhere.
Yeah. It's like. Apparently it's a bean plant. I looked into it actually.
Dude, I like when we fly around in Master Chief's
my
head.
favorite food is kudzu.
Beans.
I was just about to say. He's like, Master Chief, mind telling me what you're doing in Ratchet and Clank?
Sir, finishing this fight.
You know what sucks about that ending is he says finishing this fight and then just like immediately goes into a coma.
It's like Mass Effect 2.
Is that how that game actually ends? He just goes.
Well, he gets into like an escape pod and then he just crash lands and dies. And then they find him at the beginning of the third game. They're like, Master Chief, you know that this other guy beat the final boss in the last game, dumbass? And he's like, sir.
Sir,
was it cool?
Sir, I was taking my rest. I needed my
like
beauty
Sergeant
sleep,
Johnson.
sir. What kind of beauty sleep requires a few years?
Chief, mind telling me what you're doing in that McDonald's play place? Sir, finishing my fries.
Master Chief, whoa!
What is
Oh
that
yeah, I
jump?
forgot about that. Hold on, this is apparently like weird tech shit. If you like,
okay,
if you like move forward but do like these side hops, like you actually store momentum, and then it just like some crazy like weird like.
Whoa, the
you see
expression. Oh, whoa, no, the expression on his face. No, like do the super jump.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like
DJ,
apparently if you long jump and then
face.
if you long jump and then like do that, apparently frame perfect, like you just like get a whole like crap ton of momentum and you just won't maintain it. Apparently they did not put a speed cap, and I've seen speedruns like there's no cap that speed, so you just slide really fast.
Does this dude just live in these boxes?
These like holograms. There's probably actually in one of the plants you do go to like the Gadgetron HQ, and like I guess you probably see some of those people like in person. He's just sitting there like an office desk. At least I think so. You at least get
So
to
he's
meet.
basically trapped anyway. Well, I feel bad for anybody with an office job.
Like you at the very least get to meet like the.
I don't know. Most game developers technically just have office jobs.
Yeah, unless you're doing what you love, I guess an office job is fine. But
Unless you're doing what you love. If you're doing what you love, you should stop. Suffer.
No, it depends on like what you're doing with the computer, and it's like if you're doing like stuff that's like cool animation work or
If
game
you're
design
doing
stuff.
Microsoft Excel and you're enjoying it, you probably should get out more.
Like, for instance, my dad was a football player, right? He went to college for it, but then he went to like a technical school and then got stuck, and now he just works for like a pretty big company that like kind of depends on him now. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot for some reason you don't like auto swap to it. You have to manually swap to the swing shot in this. Like you don't auto swap.
Huh.
Like the future
That's
game.
a weird looking gadget.
Yeah, it's just a.
Oh,
it's just
I
a
like
hook
that
shot.
a lot.
Yeah, it's the hook shot. But yeah, it's like you don't auto swap like the future games do. You have to manually like select the hook shot.
I love how this game makes you feel like you're Ratchet.
Feel like Ratchet.
Dude, this game from 2002 was able to implement a
You
grapple hook, and Halo had to wait until 2021.
Like man, this game really gives you.
Jeez, Halo developers, what took so long?
These animations give you the exaggerated swagger of a Lombax and a robot partner. And his robot partner.
Seriously
robot
though, when his grapple hook
I mean,
missed
you're not
the first
entirely
time, when his grapple hook missed the first time, it gave me PTSD to doing that boss fight I did earlier.
Yeah, well, I
I feel
mean,
like
like,
you're gonna have nightmares about that boss fight for a
even like cancel it. So it's like if you just tap it, just that, if you just tap it. You have to hold it down.
I like that you hold it down. I like that.
That's very nice. So nice. That's so very nice.
Yeah.
I told them they already got one. Oh shit. Hello, explosions. You know, Ratchet is very violent. This is why video games are causing our children to be more violent.
See, this is why I don't like video games, because there's not enough murder.
The way you cut that out, like,
dude,
not enough murder.
You know, dude, unless we start
Whoa,
seeing...
whoa.
Oh, save it, save it.
Somehow
You can do it,
that.
you
Wait,
can
you
do it.
go up there.
I can't reach enough like height. I gotta get higher. So
As I was saying,
I gotta
unless we
ascend.
start seeing kids, like, assaulting their fellow students with a gigantic wrench, I really don't think that video games are causing violence.
Yeah, it's like just because. Wait, I think I saw it on Skybox actually for a moment. Hold on, let's
Do it again.
Let's do that again.
Let's
Hold
see,
on.
let's see that skybox.
Wait, I pressed the fire button.
You have murdered yourself.
Okay.
You died in the Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Suicide is badass.
Oh god, all the way back here. Okay, we're gonna
Yes,
I'm
all
gonna
the way
speed
back
through
there.
this.
You silly little fool.
Let's speed through this now.
Ooh.
10,000.
That is definitely over 9,000.
I really...
Sorry guys, I think I had the COVID.
You better not. I gotta go back to school. I have to go back to school soon, buddy. Come on. Don't do this
School
to me.
is for rules. Schools are for
I hate the
fools.
phrase of back to school.
Connor, are you doing any after-school shop or back-to-school shopping?
Not really, because my stuff.
Backpacks. Backpacks. Go get your backpacks.
Hold on.